So this is what is being offered by the lotus feet of Krishna. And if somebody goes and worships that lotus feet of Krishna, Dhanam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, this Dehi, that Dehi, marks Dehi, salary Dehi, promotion Dehi, what is the use? It's like going and asking a billionaire for some garbage. Give me garbage. All the garbage in your house I come to collect. I can give you billions of dollars and you are saying you want all the garbage in my house. What's wrong with you? But then unfortunately people are so conditioned in this material world, they cannot understand this. I remember in Delhi, we had one big donor of ours, of our temple. He had invited us to his home. So we went to his home to do some kirtan. A very rich gentleman, very big businessman. He has got a big factory and hundreds of people working for him. And very rich man, very affluent. He and his brothers, they all live together. So when we went to his home, there is outside, all their houses are there, and they built a nice, beautiful temple within their campus for Radha Krishna. And they have appointed one pujari who comes every day, does the worship and goes. And every day, all the family members go in the morning, attend the puja, and then they go for their jobs. So you can see the consciousness of the people in that home. They are worshipping Radha and Krishna. But for them, the priority in life is earning money, to be rich, to maintain their affluence. That is why they don't have time to worship the Radha Krishna in their home. They have appointed somebody on a salary to take care of the deities. Such kind of worship of the Lord, Prabhupada says, is a hellish mentality. Such kind of people cannot achieve the real benefit of worshipping Lord Krishna. And even though they are worshipping Lord Krishna and they are devotees of Lord Krishna, what are they worshipping Lord Krishna for? So that all the wealth that they have, it will be maintained nicely. Their family, they will have a lot of shanti, harmony, peace, and they can enjoy their senses nicely. As long as their enjoyment of their senses is being provided for, they will happily worship Krishna. If tomorrow some calamity happens in their home, they'll start questioning, I worshipped Krishna so nicely. I even had a temple, paid so much salary every month for that pujari to worship him. I observed Janmashtami every festival. And look at what happened to me. I got so much loss. I lost my this relative. That happened. This problem happened. So I've lost faith in God. So as long as Krishna is serving my material necessities, I worship him. This kind of consciousness is, as Karda Mumani is saying here, Nirayepi Syuhu. It is a hellish mentality. They have not really understood what they can achieve by worshipping the lotus feet of Krishna. Permanent liberation from this material world, from the repeated birth, death, disease and old age. This is what Krishna's lotus feet is offering. That is why Krishna descended to this planet. That is why so many temples of Vishnu are there, so that we can go there, worship him and liberate ourselves from this material world. Not for satisfying our so many trivial material pleasures. For satisfying our inconsequential material pleasures, worshipping Krishna or Vishnu is not needed. You can go to any number of devatas. Even devatas are not needed. You do hard work and do your punya karma, you will get bhoga. What is the need for all these things? Like we can see in this world today, there are so many atheists. They are also enjoying life. They are not going to any temples. They don't worship any this one, devatas, etc. But they are enjoying. So for material sense gratification, following the path of dharma for worshipping Lord Vishnu is not required. Yeah, but yes, if you want to become liberated from this material world, if you have understood that this place is a place of misery, if you are frustrated with your attempts at becoming happy in this material world, then worshipping Lord Krishna makes sense. Therefore, an intelligent person will not worship Krishna with a motive to enjoy some material sense gratification, but he will worship Krishna for the highest benediction, which is to get out of this cycle of birth and death forever.